My aim was to give you a good overview of the background, the approach, and the results of the survey. We have seen how far-reaching the research is in terms of numbers. Our large sample size has given us very accurate and specific data. We have also looked at the more general and global feedback that the respondents gave, which show that there may be some important ramifications for your company. As I said before, you can study this in further detail in your handouts, and I'd be happy for you to email me any further questions. So thank you very much for listening, and if you'd like to ask me any questions now, then I'd be happy to try and answer them.
I have a question. As customer service manager, these results are particularly relevant to the people I'm in charge of. So I'd like to ask, earlier you showed us some of the customer feedback about their experience of dealing with our call centre. All the feedback seemed universally negative. So am I right in thinking that none of the feedback was positive? If that's the case, I find it somewhat difficult to believe, as there were positive scores from some participants, but no positive comments.
Can I check if I've understood you properly? You mean why I didn't put any positive comments on the customer feedback on the site?
Yes, surely there were some positive comments.
Of course. It's a good question. I can understand how this is a concern for you. Let me explain. As I said before, I was only presenting the main findings. The full details are in your report. With regard to the feedback on the call center, however, I'm afraid the responses were either negative or quite neutral.
But you didn't report any of the neutral comments.
You're quite right. I didn't report any of the neutral comments, but my aim was to give you an overview of the findings, not to go into every single detail. But my comments are representative of the majority, though I accept, don't tell the whole story. Does that make sense?
I guess so. Thanks.